Good morning, South Africans. Advocate Mayakwa here. This morning, I have a few ideas that I'd like to share with those students that have always aspired to fail their degrees with distinction. And I thought it prudent that I share just a few thoughts with them in terms of assisting them to reach their goals. And the whole aim of this video is to help advise young people how to fail with distinction. Now, first things first, if you want to fail with distinction, don't bother registering. Don't bother registering. Don't bother wasting your parents' money. And that's the first thing. But if you are so ambitious and you want to go that far, and now you have registered, right? Then you have to listen to me if you want to fail with distinction. Now, the first thing that you have to do, right, is never attend any class. Never bother attending any class. Don't even begin to find out where you get your study guides. It's very important. You have to ignore those study guides. Orientation classes for who? No orientation classes. Virtual lectures, physical lectures, whatever type, you don't bother. Conferences, if any, public lectures, if any, why would you want to bother? The aim is to fail with distinction, right? But we've got a lot more ideas. Don't even look for the library entrance. You don't want to go to the library. The computer center, for what research? It's not going to add value to your objectives of failing LLB with a distinction, right? So we don't do that as well. Somebody will come and tell you about moot courts this, moot court that. You don't want that as well, right? Research, all those legislation bundles, cases, don't read them. Now, we also have, all these other things about sometimes you have that pressure and, you want to get to class. Just make sure you're always late. Better yet, never arrive. Arrive just after the class has finished. I think that's even better. But also, never ever do any assignment, right? But if you must do an assignment and you really feel compelled to submit an assignment that day, just submit the question paper that the lecturer has given you. Or maybe, better yet, just write your name on a clean sheet of paper and press send, right? That would definitely be good. And if you have to and you feel compelled to write an online exam, just make sure that your data finishes just before the lecture starts. It's very important. It must just be enough that you are seeing that you are a law student, and then you disappear from the online class. But also importantly, as I've said before, you have to use your time effectively. Party. It's very, very important, right? The other tip to be to pass LLB with a distinction, you must definitely go to church every day. Go to church extra as much as you can. Spend your days in the mall. Go spend time with the boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever you want to do. Just don't bother. Smoke happily all you like. Go drink all you like. You will definitely fail LLB with a distinction, right? And it's quite interesting that nowadays you also have better options to maximize your failure rate, right? Especially because the aim is to pass LLB with distinction. Now, one of the things you can do is just use AI for anything and everything. You'll definitely fail with a distinction. Plagiarize, A to Z. We don't want 30% plagiarism. If you have to, you must definitely take it all, which is like 100% plagiarism. right? Yeah. The other thing that you can do is that you could always submit, previous work of other students or those that were in the class the year before. Just submit those assignments as they are. Just change your name with the TPEX, and then you should be good to go, right? You'll definitely pass. Can always do an open book exam. Just write here and write somewhere things so that you get it easy, right? And in conclusion, I'd like to say, South Africans, that for those that really are passionate and that are committed to passing LLB with or failing LLB with distinction, these are the tips that you have to do. I guarantee you, I've observed a lot of people, I've seen a lot of people, and if you follow the things I've advised, some of which I've done myself personally previously, I'm guaranteeing you positive results, right? But in conclusion, for those that are serious about LLB, for those that are passionate about law as I am, please go and do the opposite of every single thing that I have said. I guarantee you, you stand a far better chance to pass LLB with a distinction. It is you that we would want to support. It is you that we want to see in the corridors of justice, endowed with that beautiful black gown, right? It's you that we will one day be arguing with in the corridors of justice. And to you, we salute you and we wish you the very, very best on your journey towards your LLB qualification. Thank you very much. See you on the other side of success.